Now let's go. Week 42. 10 weeks left. The general is back. I've told the villagers you want to see the Regarding Call to Arms. Oh, did you all go do that? Yeah, cool. Hunter, did you do something useful? I've successfully found the Oswits in the village, Your Grace. I must report it turned to nothing but ash as I made the final blow. If you say so, buddy. Peasant? Yes, I've called for you. Will you join my army, peasant? You are the chosen one. Oh, that's right. We laid hands on this man to cure his probably chicken pox or pox of some sort. I'll give up my life to protect you, and I'll bring my friends too. Be ready. The battle starts in 8 weeks. What's up, Butcher? Dirty, dirty Butcher. I've called for you. Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? We preparing for battle. Every little bit help. Yes, of course. Our village is the cleanest in Davrin. I'd like to keep living there. Be ready. Oh, our child is here. Your Grace, thank you much for the help you offered. Sadly, we were unable to move the stones into town. They were simply too heavy. The wheels of the cart kept breaking because the path to town is very rocky, and the horses eventually fainted from overexertion. We had to stop and leave the stone in the middle of the road. We could move it if we had better cart and more horses. Unfortunately, we have all used up all the resources we have. Would there be any way the kingdom could support us in this difficult situation? 28 gold is a lot. But we need their support. We need the people's support to have an army. Take these supplies. If you start building this Colvarad, it needs to be finished. This is very generous, Your Grace. I'll let everyone know immediately we can resume the project. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods have favor you in their favor. We do everything to appease the gods here, given that we've come to very close to death. Your Grace, a little bird told me that Alicia is seeing someone she's not supposed to. A little bird? Is that another agent? Birds, spiders, but not ghosts. Ghosts don't exist, I hope. In any case, I felt obligated to inform you, Your Grace. I think this is enough royal work for one day. I will make my leave and play some games. I don't have a good feeling about this. Your Grace, my village was plundered by some animals at night. I would have expected wolves, but all the meat was left intact, just herbs and roots were gone. Some say they've seen something that resembles a hare. Only bigger, uglier. We're gonna fight some giant rabbits? Seems like a Yaros can be around, or Jaros. No one has the guts to track him. I would have, but I'm not stupid. They tend to lure people into the swamps and they never come back. I have a family, I can't risk leaving them, but perhaps one of your hunters. Alright. Go, Hunter. Thank you, Your Grace. Tell my wife our kids will be safe at night. And something about a chicken. Peasant, what do you have? Your Grace, we're preparing for the burning and drowning of Marzana to welcome the spring. Our villages, Bruno, Wotjek, and Branca hold an annual contest every year for the Marzana. Oh, I know. Perhaps the king himself would like to judge which Marzana would be best. Yes, why not? I can do that. We'll be honored, Your Grace. Anyways, there was something else I came here to ask for. We've had a very bad year, and I wonder if you could spare us some resources to build the best Marzana out there. 20 supply? How upset are these people going to be where I'm just like, I will judge it, but also, fuck you, we're preparing for a siege. I'm sure you can gather some flowers from the fields and some hay, it'll be fine. But then we won't win the contest, Your Grace. Maybe you can win next year. Oh well. What's the negative? Negative how much happiness? Negative no happiness! Fucking yeah! Alright. Let's go see what the children are up to. One of them, or Alcia seeing Maya again. Is Maya in here? Oh. Really? All we asked is that you not roll in here. Yes, father? Why is Maya here? Aslia, what is she doing here? Maya isn't supposed to be in the castle. I love her, father. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, he had the same response I had. Oh, okay. It's true. It's true. With her, I feel safe. I feel alive. I feel like I belong somewhere, and if I'm not with her, I miss her so much. I can't stop thinking about her. I wonder where she is, what she does, what she eats. If this isn't love, I don't know what is. I want to see Maya every day. I want her to come to the castle whenever she wants. I see. I can't have her away from me. Oh, we're going to hot. We could be the let me think about this. What will the people say? Or so she moving in. The so she's moving in is the most accepting, but also like, oh geez, father, really? So that's what we're gonna say. Is she moving in here? Do you want her to live in the castle? Yes. Well, no. It's fine. I just want her to be able to visit me more often. Oh, I don't care what the people say. It's not really my problem. Did you say hot? He's like 12, Cogswell. The Pixar doesn't do it, but it is also very weird that we're just kind of like, oh, alright. 12-year-old daughter picked up some lady from the town. I think she's also a child. I can't remember now. Unlike our 13-year-old, which we married off to an abusive dude, this one is still here. Let me think. This explains why you two have been spending so much time together. What do you have to say, Maya? People didn't live long then, gotta make hay while the sun still shines? Yep. I mean, we have, what, 3 kids? And we're like passing out and almost dying repeatedly. Oh, Grace, I didn't mean to storm in like this. Alcia promised me it's fine if I come to the castle. I do feel the same about your daughter, Your Grace. I don't think either of us planned for this to happen. It's just more time we've spent together, the more we felt for each other. I don't want to cause any problems, Your Grace, but I do wish I could see Aslia more often. This is not an option. No, no. We let the other daughter keep a bear. Were you here for that, Cogswell? We'll go see the bear later. Very well. Maya can return to the castle whenever she wants. I wish your sister had the same freedom. Just make sure she doesn't do anything silly, Maya. Keep an eye out for her. Yes, Your Grace. Thank you, Father. I told you he would understand. Now we have to go tell your mother. Don't do anything silly. Hold up, my screen's all turned off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, Danny showed up with a bear in the court. He rolled up with all the peasants with a bear. Whom we can pet. You got a bear cub. Arrgh. She doesn't get mad when I pet this bear, unlike when I pet the fox. The D&E, goodbye. We don't have the option. When we first rolled in with the bear, we could go, and then the bear would respond, and then she would respond. So it's just the king, his daughter, and a bear growling inside of the council chamber. It was great. That's great. Witch, do you have anything that is useful? No. Hey, Queen. So we're not gonna be marrying off our middle daughter, Orly. Asley invited Maya to the castle again. Found those two playing in the gardens before. I didn't have the heart to ask Maya to leave. But I am a little worried. She's from Rodovia. But what if they're planning revenge? Don't be silly. They wouldn't stand a chance. I think we were too harsh on Aslia. You were the one who was harsh about this. I let her father, Maya's father, the robber who at knife point made us make promises previously and then marched at our kingdom. We let him go because it was, you know, a giant misunderstanding. I think we're a little too harsh on Aslia. They said they're in love. In love? With a girl? Yes, I think so. At least she can find someone she can love. I wish Lursulia had that freedom. I want our girls to be happy. Alright, is that all? Why did that play music like we made a mistake? There's something super fucking loud outside. I hope it's not being picked up by the mic. Really, not even anything about Maya. Just, she doesn't approve of the bear. Also, Sedani said one of her agents saw this and said something about birds, spiders. She really is just a Disney princess at this point, right? Like, all wildlife is spying for her. Alright, next week. Ugh. And the witch. You in for the village. Did we do that? Problem. I don't think we did that one. Village on fire. We definitely sent a man for the burning village. We're not going to be able to do the moat and ballista at this rate. That's not good. Save and continue. Our peasants are happy, but they're not bringing in money. Audrey, what do you want? Oh, Grace, we need to call King's Summit soon. This will be our last chance to talk to them before the battle. If there's anything else you need to do to fulfill their requests, do it now. If you haven't spoken to Varad yet, you should invite him and let him know what your decision is about his offer. Thank you for letting me know, Audrey. Welcome back, General. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, fortune teller. My Grace, I bring a special assortment for you today. It is my special collection of magic rocks and crystals. I have been gathering these for many years, yes. I've come from the local riverbanks. Some come from the local riverbanks. Some have been mined in the Grey Mountains. I have a few extraordinary stone talismans from Calador. They are bound to bring you wealth, of course. If they feel your positive energy, that is. How will I know if it works? Well, they will only work if you truly believe in it. Fine, show me what you have. They will look beautiful decorating your throne. Make your choice, my Grace. You will not be disappointed. What? This is the woman who came and told us that we've played previous games by this team. So we're gonna have to assume that these have actual powers. I can't afford any of this shit. You know what? I'm gonna see. Do this. No, I'm not gonna bother looking it up. That would make too much sense. We're going to assume they work. Can I afford? Let me bring up a calculator. Can I afford? I was making 13. Can I afford to buy the Stone of Wealth? I need 70. I need 100 and 110. That's a no. If assuming it does nothing. Yeah, we can't afford to buy any of these. I assume these are for like Can I call her back if I change my mind if I get money? Nope. Well, shit. I can't afford any of this shit. Thank you for the submission, Cogswell. I didn't actually clear Showbot today because there were some very good suggestions from the last stream that we did not use. Yes, Your Grace. Yes, join my army, random peasant. I cleaned up the city for you. Will you join my army, dude, whose town burnt to the ground? You rebuilt the entire village, though. Great job. You can count on our help, Your Grace. I've called Ivo multiple times, or Vivard, to be like, yo, you ain't marrying this daughter. I did not trade our 12-year-old to you creepy old man. Lost casket. Mudslide. Flooded village. Love problems. Oh, we did Whose Baby. We did not cut the baby in half, though. We only suggested it as a solution. King Solomon style. Love problem. We definitely gave you money. So you're gonna join my army now. So we make 13. Oh, I'm sorry. We only made 12 there. So my math was also wrong, but we still came out with the correct answer of we can't afford shit. Seven weeks. Save and continue. Sup, General? Yeah, call to arms. Yeah, call to arms. Sup, King Verid? Eric, you have sent for me? You can have, and that is all. No, I wasted your time. Eat shit. You ain't getting this daughter. Sup, merchants? I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best price in all of Davern. Only 48 gold for 20... am I buying supplies, or... What do you think? Oh, so I'm buying supplies for that gold. No, we don't need that. I will buy some Oracle Dust, though. I will have some of that anti-stress medicine, please. Oh, but of course, Your Grace. Anything else? That is all. GTFO. Peasant. Your Grace, the hunter got lost in the swamps. We were waiting for him to return with news about the Yaros. No sign of him. That's no good. There's not much we can do about it, Your Grace. We have to wait for the hunter. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I hope he will return soon. Shit, did we lose our hunter? If a royal hunter couldn't deal with the Yaros, I don't know who can. Good thing it wasn't me who went after him. What's up, lady? I didn't cut your baby in half. What do you? Will you join me in this battle? I have just had a little baby I need to take care of. You helped me save the baby, Your Grace. Do you remember? Won't be much use, but I can send my husband. He's strong. Something. Thank you. Ready. 6 weeks. What's up? I gave you like 20 gold to win your love back. Will you join my army? You helped me and my wife get back together. I have never been happier, Your Grace. She makes me want to do my best. You can count on us. I will gather other villagers too. Oh, geez, what do you two other peasants want? The hunter's missing, you fucks. If you ask me for the hunter, I'm going to be salty. Your Grace, everyone is sick. People in my village, they can't stop coughing. They cough so much they lose their breath and faint. They have fever and vomit too. It's not just 1 or 2 people, it's the entire village. Only me and a couple of other people are still well. They sent me to the king to beg for help. We think this disease is contagious. Everyone has closed themselves off in their homes and are not coming out. We have to do something, Your Grace, before this spreads farther. Send the hunter? No, we can send the witch. She'll at least be able to heal some of you. Maybe she'll find out what's causing this disease. Is it dysentery? Thank you, Your Grace. We'll be waiting for her patiently. You better not want the hunter or the, witch. Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you. I come from Whitru. As you know, we're holding the annual burning of Marzana. We know your resources are limited, but please, Your Grace, could you spare us some supplies? We always lose because our village is the poorest, but our children would love it if we won for once. And with you, we have a chance. I'm sorry. I don't have resources to help your children burn fucking wheat when we're preparing for a siege. As I said before, you should just build Marzanas with hay. They can look very charming too. Fine, Your Grace, we'll do that. Ugh, we never win this. We better not lose happiness for this. The last ones we told to fuck off did not affect anything. Good. Pigeon. Your daughter, Lorsula, was accused of treason, blasphemy, and witchcraft. Lorsula plotted against her own husband, the king of Atania. Lorsula committed the act of blasphemy by publicly criticizing God's work and the will of the church, and purposely avoiding participation in ceremonial events. Finally, Lorsula of Davern was found guilty of witchcraft, occult rituals, and potion brewing. She was also found guilty of helping the enemy by magically letting them win a battle through collapsing the mountains. Not without great grief, I feel obligated to inform you that after many long debates and attempts to expel the devil out of Lorsula, it was deemed necessary to ultimately cleanse her body by flame and pray to God to forgive her soul. So they burned our daughter at the stake. It's not possible. We're about to faint here. Yeah, we are. At some point, you think we throw down some soft mats if we keep passing out of this chair. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Eric, you're up. Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you, too. I'm here. I don't know what to say. Our Lorsula is gone. I hoped it was a nightmare. It wasn't just a dream. How did we let this happen? Ivo will pay for what he's done, threatening us, attacking us. Eric, please. No. He has to pay for this. I thought the Radovians were a band of barbarians, but it turns out they were more civilized than the royal crowd. We need to focus on the advancing army. We will retaliate. But it's not like we can chase after him. We have to wait for him to come. Will you please stop? Eric, our daughter is gone. Could you please think about her for a second? And that's why we're gonna kill this fucker. Forgive me, my love. I'm just filled with anger. How are you feeling? I'm trembling. I don't know. I can't. How we can ever get past this? You have to tell the girls. I can't do it, Eric. So they don't know yet. They probably know. You've missed some things when you fainted. They will let you know. I will talk to them. Don't worry. Eric, your advisor took the letter. He said it was for the best. I haven't seen it at all. You must tell me. How did she die? What did he do to her? You have to be honest with me. Eric, you mustn't lie to me. I need to know what happened to our daughter. Oh geez, what? We're gonna be honest, but this can't be good for our pregnant wife to hear. She was... Ivo pronounced her a witch. Just tell me. He claimed she was of magical nature. Eric! Be done with it already. She was burnt alive. That's why the tiara. What? Are you a witch? Queen, are you a witch? And was she actually... Is Lorsila actually also a witch? Tell everyone there is no more hearings today. Tell them they can all go to hell. The girls. Hope they're holding up better than Orlia. Hey, little pumpkin, your sister was burnt at the stake. We're gonna pet the bear. Because why not? They burnt your witch of a sister. I don't know what happened to the cat. She's gonna ask about the cat. I guarantee she's gonna ask what happened to Dusty. Oh, Grace? Your sister. Father, what happened to our Luli? There was a scream when you were on the ground, and then Aslia told me to come back here and wait for you. She gave me Lorcia's tiara. It said it came with the letter. Luli never parted with it. It was her favorite. I wasn't even allowed to touch it. Please tell me Luli's alright. Father, please. Your sister's gone, Sedani. But I never let her know about all the things that happened. All the agents? It was supposed to tell her of all of Aslia's secrets? How could I do that if she's not here? It's not fair. You're right, it isn't fair. But there's nothing we can do about this now. Phone, you're supposed to be in Do Not Disturb. You're also my camera. I can't change that. Please don't do that anymore. You have to be strong, Sedani. We all have to. I will try, Father. Oh, poor Luli. We didn't mention that she was burnt at the stake, and she didn't ask about the cat. I was wrong. Plot twist, actually a witch. You know what? Keep it. Lorsila would have wanted that. I have to see Mother. Tell her it's going to be alright. Sedani, you're very strong. We'll get through this. Thank you, Father. You just left me with the bear? She's a tough one. And he looks at no one for approval of petting the bear. Game did not plan for you to be like, well, daughter's dead. I'm gonna pet this bear. Oh. So, is Maya still here? No? Does Maya live here, or was that indeed us being overzealous in our acceptance? You love her? Yes. She moving in? Yes. No, wait. Yes, Father? We need to talk. Father. There you go. I know, I guessed. Everyone rushed to help you when you fell off the throne. And then... You saw the tiara? I heard Mother scream. Everyone did. I've never heard her like this before. I've been told a letter arrived. I know something must have happened to Luli. She's gone, isn't she? Yes, she's gone. I could have stopped this, you know. Not your fault. You had no choice. Everyone knows this. Ivo's the only one responsible for all this. He needs to pay for it. Ugh, I would tear out his guts if I only can get a hold of him. It's not like he's any taller than me. I can easily get him. Ugh, so angry and sad. Feels like the whole world is spinning. Father, please tell me we will avenge her. I will do whatever's in my power. Ivo will regret this. I promise you, Aslia. Thank you, Father. I'll see how Mother is holding up. She's devastated. Everyone is. Oh, I have no clue how we're going to do this, but we will. We will. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Always. Do I have that on the soundboard? I don't. I'm surprised I don't. Nope. Guess it's not on the bot. Very cold in space. We're gonna throw this fucker into space. Actually, which could still be Audrey. You have nothing to say about this. Was I not supposed to return here? Volties. Poverty. New inn. I think we gave you... Wait, we already summoned you. Oh, this one. Crop problems. I don't remember if we did for that. I think we sent the new inn. We're gonna summon our drug dealer, our head drug lord. Sell him some drugs. Stop being so cherry sounding, King. In the week. Aluria, you're here. I don't know what to say. Anyone know what to say in a situation like this? Can we just have a little silence? Just for one brief moment. It's alright, darling. You've been strong enough for all of us. Oh shit, we're getting voice music. A different one than the opening. If the game just ends, it's like, daughter's dead, game is done. Nope. We're building the moat. And we're gonna put... we're not gonna put the food away yet. We're gonna get pretty good money from the peasants, though. Not sure if we're making back the money we invested in the peasants. Moat! Yes, it's moat time. I'm not sure it was a good idea to get out of bed today. I don't think I'm ready to deal with this. Hey, our hunter lived. Told the villagers, yeah, you want to see them. Hey, hunter, you're alive. Your Grace, I have tracked that Jaros at last. His tracks led me to the woodlands where I'd never been. There were some sort of mushrooms all over the woodland. I started hallucinating and seeing his tracks everywhere. I was wandering around for days before I got out of this trap, but I did get this beast at last. I'm sorry it took so long, Your Grace. We were worried about you. I'm glad you are back. I have some good rest before you get back to work. We have a lot to do. Oh, one more thing. I brought you a skin as proof. My wife said it would make a nice scarf or something. We got the skin. This vicious creature is actually so soft. I don't really need it for anything. Might be worth a few coins on the market, though. Oh, I clicked the note by accident. Yeah. Lord Etten? I have some dust. 11? You were giving me 12 before. The drug trade is winding down, I guess. Oh, Grace, the Corvette is up. Corvette, I want to say thank you again. It seems like people really like it. They visit it every day and decorate with flowers. It's definitely raised the morale of our town. That is very good to hear. I'm glad we went ahead with it. I'm happy if my people are happy. Oh, they are, Your Grace. Peasant? Called for you. Will you join my battle? We need help. Of course, you count on me. Me and my inn have always supported this kingdom. I've always received support from you. I'll gather my men. We've heard about the princess, Your Grace. My heart goes out to you. Oh, she did have a knack for fashion, I tell you. I used to wear scruffy old rags, but she helped me pick the right dress for my bosom. Ever since, people have certainly taken notice. It's a great loss for us all that she's gone. Please accept our small condolences and this small gift. You brought me wheat? Sure, okay. You joined my battle. Fuck no. We've had a couple of peasants say that. I've just been like, can we just like behead this dude? Our whole village is in mourning, Your Grace. Heard many good things about Princess Lorsula. I've experienced her good heart once myself. We met at the market. She was not only polite, but she left us an extra coin too. We're so sorry to hear she's gone, Your Grace. Take this. 1 coin for 4 chunks of gold. Peasant. It's a shame, Your Grace. I once met the princess out in the field. Why was she in the fields? My cart got stuck in the mud. As is always the case around here. She had her horse lessons, and instead of passing by, she stopped and helped us push the cart with her guard. She was so young, she didn't deserve to go. Certainly not like this. He's screaming. This peasant is very upset. Sorry, I shouldn't be mentioning it. I don't deal with these things. Just take this. Alright. The kingdom is rallying. The great loss for all of us, Your Grace. I once bumped into Lorsula in the halls when I was seeking an audience from you. I got scared she would have my head off, but instead she said there's nothing to worry about and wished me a nice day. I brought you a little something. It won't bring your daughter back. Perhaps it will brighten your day a little bit. I'm so sorry to hear about the princess, Your Grace. I'm Lorsula's friend. We often walked through the gardens together. When the boy I was courting broke my heart, I cried for days. Lorsula was kind. She always sent me silly little letters to cheer me up. She helped me get through a tough time, and I found myself a man at last. I hope your family will finally get some rest once this is all over. Here's a gift to you. Oh good, we can actually afford stuff now. There's actually the right amount of gold so that we can buy, Wait, what happened to the animal pelt? It's so soft. I don't need it for anything. Maybe it'll sell on the market. Oh, did we sell it? Is that why we got more gold? I wonder if it's a part of that ritual we didn't go through. Find some wool to thread through this fabric. Where do I get wool? Is it in the castle somewhere? She leaves wool everywhere. There's some in this chamber. On the far right side. There's some wool. The sheep. We'll go out to the sheep. First we'll pet the bear. Because why not? Is everything alright, Sedani? Sigh. That's a no. How are you doing? What? Game? Needle with wool into the fabric. Oh. Okay. It was being weird about it. Ta-da! It's actually quite enjoyable. No wonder Gloria spends so much time doing this. Hopefully she'll like it. I made a thing. Darling. How are you holding up? Made something for you. It's not much. You've even done well. But I want you to have something to remember that I'll always love you. We're in this together. Whether we have a son or not. I love you, sweetheart. Oh, Eric, I love you too. This is beautiful. Well, all the threads are sticking out. It doesn't matter. I love it. I'll have it framed and keep it forever. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, honey, I know. Achievement unlocked! We did something. That the game has deemed worthy. Oh, wait, why can we still talk to you? Hi. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling? Sigh. Maya? Queen? Why do you want to speak to me again? Are you holding up? Okay. Why is the symbol still here? I won't be allowed to leave if I can't figure out what the symbol is. Yep, we'll just try. Down here. Monster in the well. Yeah, we did that. Send the general. Now, oh, Silva Hunter. Babushka! Did we go after Babushka? Lost beloved son. We paid this man gold for his son. This is the one we fucked up. He's gonna join us in battle, or we should be able to kill him. Take our gold back. Oh good, it let us end. It's just a visual glitch. 53, Ballista. We should probably save up a little bit more gold in case something crops up. $46. General! Told the villagers, yeah. Which? Did you cure them? Your Grace, I have managed to find out what is causing the problems of the village with an epidemic. Looks like the village upstream was throwing their waste into the river. Contaminated river flows into other villages. Peasants use this water to cook, drink, and wash. They have no other access to water unless they walk for 4 hours to other villages. Dysentery. That's terrible news. But at least we know what's causing the problem, thank you. I think the village representative is going to visit you again. No problem, I can help them if I can. Hunter. Told the villagers you wanted to see them. Yeah. Peasant. You wanted to see me, Your Grace. My army is joining, or join my army, blah blah blah. You've helped our village with the Vadanoi. Of course we will stand by your side. We wouldn't have wished for a better king. Be ready, the battle starts in 4 weeks. Peasant. How can you help? I gave you a lot of gold for losing the son that you apparently hate. You joined my battle. Yes, I heard about the war. You have found my poor boy. You can count on my heart. Oh shit, you're a different one. Sorry, you're not the one I was thinking of. Gather my friends too. Be ready, the battle starts in 4 weeks. Soldier, what do you need? Your Grace, we found these fleeing soldiers from the Rodovian army. We've got them chained up at the castle wall. You should come and deal with them. I must remind you, Your Grace, the decision will impact the deals we have made with King Fabione and King Yadric. Yes, we've helped one of them, so now we must help all of them. They were responsible for killing our brothers on the battlefield. We should have no mercy for the enemy. Let them taste our steel. They had enough honor to fight till the end. They fled like cowards instead of facing their fate. But we have them now, and we can show them our justice. I really need to do what's right for the kingdom here. Each king will know if I go against them or refuse their support accordingly. Let them go. These men only followed orders. Our land has seen enough death. Your Grace, but how? Boo! Death to the barbaric scum. You led their people into our home. You led their people into our home. They eat our food, they walk our roads, hunt in our forest. Maybe give them our wives and children next. We want revenge. For our husbands, sons, and brothers who died in the battle against their foreign tricks. My children can't sleep at night. They're scared the men dressed in black with monsters on their crest will come. They are not our enemies. We need to focus on what's in front of us and not get stuck in the past. Boo! This is not fair. The king has reached his decision. These men will walk free. Thank you, Your Grace. We will make sure you get something for your trouble. -7 happiness. Eat shit, peasants. I'm busy. I've got shit to do. That does not involve, you tell me what to do. Make them clean the river. Make sure you get something for your trouble. Yeah, assassinated. They should join my army. What game? Oh shit, what game does that? You can defeat the king, the men join your army, and then they try to murder you later. That happens a lot, actually. That's not just one game. That happens often enough. So you're not wrong. We could still be murdered for this. What peasants did we not help? I think we helped the flooded village. I don't know if we helped the mudslide peeps. Don't think we helped find this casket. Crusader Kings 2, because everything, this is true, everything is in Crusader Kings 2. What's that? Married your cousin? And then chain them up in a dungeon? Seems good. Seems fine. Crusader Kings 2. Welcome. I've gathered you here. Yes, yes, we know why we're here. Let's skip all this drivel. I aided the Rodovians when they came asking for help. Forgive me, Yedric. I had no heart to do otherwise. My soldiers tracked down the Rodovians who fled the battlefield. I had to let them go. When I looked at them, I saw fear. I saw despair. I knew they'd lost. They were in an unknown land, far from home. They were kids, not much older than your boys, Yedric. They didn't fight to conquer, they fought to survive. I didn't have the heart to take their lives. You're rhyming better than the fucking poet. My men also brought me their king. He was beaten so bad he could hardly move, defenseless and broken. He explained to me why the Rodovians are here. Life isn't easy for them, just as it isn't easy for us. He's a father just trying to defend what's dear to him and what he has left. I spared his life that day. I have made my decisions, all of which I'm ready to face the consequences of, so I leave the last decision to you two. Will you help me repel Atania from my gates? You have saved many lives, Eric. I know it was a tough choice, but we will all gain from it. In fact, that you saved them all gives me hope for our future. It brings joy to my heart that there are good men amongst us, willing to stop and listen. Try to understand other people. I don't have any doubt that by giving you my armies, I will be on the side of the just. You have my full support. Just the side of the just. You're just joining a dead man, Fabian. 5 weeks from now, you'll both be eating dirt. I won't give the Rodovians any slack. I'll make sure my borders are strongly enforced. Damn you, Eric. You have to listen to this namby-pamby righteous bumpkin. Alright. And we did not marry our child to the creepy old man, so we're not getting their support. Ballista! Or should we go another week? We can go another week before we buy a ballista. Surprise! Siege begins now! Fuck. Yeah, you called the peasants, you called the peasants, you also called some peasants? What's up, peasant? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? We need your help. You've rebuilt our homes after the floods. They're even stronger than before. I don't think we could get better houses anywhere else. We will stand by you in battle. We want to protect our lands. Be ready. You got 3 weeks, bro. What's up, peasant? Your Grace, your agent tells me the epidemic is in the water. The village upstream is throwing their waste into the river. And then we drink that water. It's no wonder everyone is sick. We tried to talk to the people in that village, but they won't listen. They don't care because they have clean water. Your Grace, please, you need to help us. Send the general. Make sure they don't throw any more waste into the river. Try to avoid taking water from the river for the next few days. Thank you so much, Your Grace. We knew we could count on you. The villagers are going to be so happy. Peasant. Your Grace, how can I help? Will you join my battle? Daniel's going to attack. We will help. We owe you this. You helped us after our granary was destroyed by a mudslide. Oh yeah, we gave them like a lot of supply. It was like 20-something supply. It's a lot of food. We've built a new one and it's better than any granary in Grenevo. Surely worth protecting. Be ready. The battle starts in 3 weeks, yeah? Why would the king himself send for me? Will you join my army? Against at war. You didn't believe me when I came for help with my family casket. I went ahead and found the casket myself. I opened it because I was curious what was inside. And I didn't want to die like Uncle Warcraft. The casket was holding some sort of curse and it took my eyesight. I've learned to rely on my hearing, but I certainly cannot fight. Sorry to hear that. Eat shit with your casket. We told you not to look for it. Aslia? What do you want? Father, can you see me in the gardens when you have a little while? What is it? Just please come to the gardens. I will explain. Your Grace, our pastor is sick. He had a high fever for days. We don't know what to do, Your Grace. We have no one else that can do our weekly reading. The gods are going to send us all to hell if we don't hold our mass. We're afraid of what's going to happen if the fever takes him for good. Please help us, Your Grace. Send the witch. If she can't help him, perhaps she can hold the mass this week. Oh, Your Grace, may the god bless you. We sent a witch to hold mass for some other people? That seems like a bad idea. If your gods don't appreciate that you're not holding mass, certainly they won't appreciate that we sent a random-ass witch. Jesus will fix him, I know, right? Thank you so much in the name of the whole community. Your Grace, I know these are difficult times. I come from Branca. You must know that we hold the Mazana contest soon. If you help us with supplies to win the contest, we'll share the profits with you, Your Grace. How does that sound? I'm sorry. I don't have supplies to give out. Besides, it wouldn't be fair if I helped you but none of the other villages. You must all have the same chances, and I am the judge. Of course, Your Grace. We'd better start preparing. No rigging of this contest. Alright, daughter. Is Maya now moving in with you? No, she's not here. Yes, father? You wanted to see me. What's going on, Aslia? I'm leaving, father. Wait, what? Me and Maya are going to travel the world. We already has seen half of it, and she wants to see the other half with me. Didn't you try to bribe me? Wait, if he's the judge, then lol, the Brancas are fucked. I know, right? You tried to bribe me, but only if I gave you supplies first. So you're trying to bribe me with my own fucking money. You fucking Brancans. Who do you think you are? that shit ain't flying. She already has seen half of the world, and she wants to see the other half with me. So she won't be at the castle for the siege, which means she's somewhat safer unless she gets seen when she's out there. Though her appearance has changed so much since she's taken on this Verdovian look. You're too young to leave. You let Lurcia marry Ivo, a royal prince, and how did that end for her? Aslia, that's not fair. I don't want the same fate. How is my way of life worse than being stuck with a monster? Lorcia didn't get to choose, and she wasn't happy. If this decision isn't going to end well for me, then at least I will die satisfied knowing it was my decision. I thought that maybe Maya was born on the wrong side of the mountains, but now I realize it was me who was born on the wrong side of the castle walls. This isn't life for me, it's not who I am. You know more than anyone, Father, that I am not suited for castle life. I don't want to follow rules, I don't want to attend banquets, I don't want to wear puffy dresses. I want to ride a horse, see the world and explore beyond these walls. Maya helped me see what I can do. I can be what I want in life. Father, please don't close me in these walls. I have to go, Father. Maya is waiting with the horses outside the castle. Oh, your mother's gonna kill us! GTFO. Biting social commentary? I mean, only the best video games, right? Go on then, Az. Make sure you say goodbye to your mother. It would break her heart if you didn't. Don't forget to send a letter to your father sometimes. At least let the writing lessons not go to waste. I will, Father. Thank you. Hug Sidani for me. Why did you go say bye to your sister as well? Dick. And stay safe. So, who's gonna want to see us? Oh, fucking everyone wants to see us. Leaves get murdered by her villagers, think she's one of the enemy. That's one of the downsides I was thinking of looking like a Radovian, or at least dressing and styling yourself like a Radovian. Sidani, Your Grace? I bring some bad news, Sidani. Your sister has left the castle. She's going to travel the world with Maya. Why would she leave me? First Luli, now Aslia? Why is everyone leaving me? I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you. It's not your fault, Sidani. Aslia wanted to see what else is out there. We will miss her a lot, but she promised she will visit us. Fine, Father. Just promise you'll never leave me. I promise. I'll never leave you, Pumpkin. We got an achievement for that. I guess we could have just not come and seen her. So, wife, I let one daughter just leave. Darling? Aslia is left. She ran away with Maya. I just spoke to her. I don't know how you could just let her just leave. She's so young. How is she going to manage without us? Where is she going to sleep? What is she going to eat? I don't know what I'd do out there by myself, let alone a young girl like her. It's what she wanted. She's a smart girl. You know she hated it here. And she would never be happy marrying some prince or king. I just wanted her to be happy. Aren't you worried about her? Of course I am. But keeping her here just because I'm worried would be very selfish. Yes. On the other hand, we did not marry her to the creepy old king who's just, I saw one of your daughters in the hall. She'll do as a wife. The young little thing. I was like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. We can't always make more. That's right. Queen's already pregnant. Eventually we'll get one who survives and is a good princess. Then again, we have the one with the bear, which is great. Keeping her here just because I'm worried would be very selfish. She knows where we are if she needs us. Besides, she's with Maya. That makes me feel better. I never thought things would turn out this way. I know, sweetheart. Me neither. Oh, that's right. We still have an agent. Sick pastor. And the hunter. I know this one's good. We just did that one. Or is it too soon? Well, I guess we don't know. Uh-huh. Now we can do the ballista and have some gold left over. And we don't need to put food away yet. We can put it away just at the end. We can fill these last two. So maybe we will shortly. Hey, we don't even need to take a loan out. The soldier came with a man. What did they do? I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding a call to arms. Yes, peasant. Call to arms. Anya, you can count us, your grace. You helped to heal our pasture. Note the witch hasn't come back yet. We don't actually know that she healed the pasture. But Buddy got here first. Ever since then, good things have been happening in your community. Why is the witch still there? Wotjek has been healed of his fever. Bassa has gotten pregnant. I'll gather as many people as we can. We can't blame the witch for that one, though. Though maybe we can, I don't know. Be ready, the battle starts in 2 weeks. Your Grace. Bear in the council chamber. Is Danny safe? What happened? Servants have heard noises coming from the council chamber, but everyone's too scared to go in. Let's go quick. So Danny, are you alright? I'm fine, Father. Everything is fine. We were just playing around. Wotjek's too big and he didn't notice he would run into things. I knew this was a bad idea. We need to put him down. Hunter. He's not dangerous. Please don't kill him. Fine. But he won't get another chance. One more accident, I will put him down myself. Please don't eat our daughter, Bear. We can't be 3-0 or 0-3 for. we can't end this run 0-3 for princesses in the castle. You won't do anything bad no more. We won't do bad no more. We won't do anything bad no more. Okay, I said it right the first time. It's the sentences. The child is a child. I promise, Father, Your Grace. Should assign a hunter to manage the bear and her. Yeah, properly train the bear. Oh, this fucking mess. I swear I'm this close to fainting again. I hope the bear won't cause any more problems. Our library was so impressive that a king was willing to trade us his entire 3,000 person army for access to the archive and the marriage. So the archive is impressive, so please don't destroy all our books, Sidani. Hi, I did not kill the bear. How upset are you, darling? I assume the queen is not thrilled. Wotjek made a real mess of the council chamber. The bear is growing pretty fast. Don't go to the council chamber until the servants have tidied up. What happened? Is Sidani alright? She's not hurt, is she? No, sweetheart, everything is fine. They were just playing and knocked over a bookshelf. He's knocking over bookshelves now. Next time he'll push Sidani down the stairs. You need to stay calm, honey. The baby is almost due. How can I? My daughter is playing with a bear. The other daughter is now wandering the world, and the other one was burnt at the stake. I can't be upset with the fact that I can't be annoyed that she's upset. She has every right to be extremely annoyed with the king at this point. We're not so great with ensuring the safety of our children, apparently. They're fine, you worry too much. I'm sorry, you can't blame me though, I cannot. When the newborn is here, after the battle with Tanya, I want this bear out of here. Of course, maybe we could find another cat. This all started because we refused to let her have a cat. You do miss the stork. Please. So chamber, why is this highlighted again? Not sure about this bear thing. No, the bear gets to stay. We've already made our decision. Maybe green is optional, and blue are the ones you have to take care of. Alright, peasants. Your Grace, I have no other choice but to turn to you for help. Our village was abandoned. There are no more crops growing on our land. We were forced to move. Me, my wife, and our 3 boys thought to move to town. Try our hand at the market. My wife is great with fabrics. She can make clothes for everyone. But on our way here, we were held up by bandits. They've stolen all of her tools along with our money and food. We've been begging for days in the village, but we don't have enough to pay for food, and no way to make any more gold. Is there anything you could do to help us, Your Grace? Well, first of all, welcome to town, apparently. I'm sorry you've had such a difficult start here. I'll send the general to do what? First of all, the general's not available. Second of all, where were we sending the general? Why are we sending the general? There are 3 bearskin rugs in there. I know, right? The bear seems fine with it. The bear is sitting on the big one. And also, we know what the fate of this bear is when it finally becomes a problem. Brand new rug. Maybe for Sidini's room. Wherever that actually happens to be, or chambers. We got gold to spare. Take this gold. This should be enough to buy new tools and some food. I hope you can settle here. I can't believe the king himself actually helped us. We will make the most out of this gold, Your Grace. I won't forget this. Oh, Maria is going to be so happy. Pigeon. Wanted. Anyone who sees a witch is called upon to contact the nearest guard post. If such a post is unreachable, it is deemed fair to persecute such individuals personally. Women living alone on the outskirts of towns and villages are particularly suspicious. Women with black hair are also more likely to perform evil practices. Also women who are exceptionally alluring. The fuck is this? Another sign of a witch is the keeping of pets, be it a fox, squirrel, or a black cat especially. Witches and yes, Cogs. Like, what the fuck am I reading? This must be Ivo trying to justify the fact that he burnt his queen at the stake. Another sign of a witch is keeping of pets, be it a fox, squirrel, or a black cat especially. Witches and any other diabolical practices are forbidden and will be met with death by hanging or cleansing fire. Only God can judge them. Signed and ordered by King Ivo, son of Talus, king of Atania. Ivo's now using Lursa as an example to follow. Does he not have enough? Yeah, dick. My people tell me Ivo's army is about 2 weeks away, Your Grace. King Fabian's army is about 5 weeks away, which means that they won't be here in time to meet Atania. We should be able to wait it out until they arrive. Hopefully we can surprise Ivo. We need to put away as many resources as we can. I know, Audrey. We still have 2 weeks to prepare. Babushka. I don't think we did Babushka. Oh, I think we did this one. Then the hunter. I don't know why we still have these needles. We found a witch. May we burn her? Alright, last week before the battle, or the siege rather. Everyone's back. Someone came with a witch on a... Oh no, this is the judge. Oh, we're gonna judge some things. General, yes. They weren't happy about this. They have nowhere else to throw their waste. Alright, thank you. Tell them to dig a hole, like a civilized people. Your Grace, I've come from the pastor's sick bed. I have given him a special herbal mixture. Why am I suddenly Dracula? He should be back to full with health in a couple of days. It's great. Villagers also asked me to hold their mass. Yes, I told him you could do that. Your Grace, I couldn't do that. This is against their beliefs and mine. Who knows what would happen if I summoned the wrong god? Did I not fucking say this? Herbal mixture. Yeah, no. Just inhale generously. Sorry, that's fine. I'm sure the villagers have worked something out. They seemed happy enough. But also, I did say that she should probably not be holding mass for a random religion. I've told the villagers you want to see them. Yeah. Peasant. Can't throw waste onto the path. Can't throw it into the river. What on earth do you expect me to do with it, Your Grace? Keep it in my house? Maybe build a ditch. What if you took a few men and built a big hole in the ground, far from the river? Cover it with some wood or cloth so it doesn't smell. And order everyone in the village to take their waste in buckets and throw it there. I think this is the best option. That's not a bad idea, Your Grace. Take this gold and hire some men to help you. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I thought I'd have to do it all by myself. We'll build it right away. Hopefully this will work. Merchants, what do you want? Exchange your supplies for gold. 25 supplies for 18 gold? No. We shake on it. Do I have time to call our bro? And I probably do. You have something to help with stress. I'll be all. How's it? Going on, Your Grace. Why have you called for me? Join my army. You helped me find that sneaky Atwa. Never had a problem with him since. I will help. Peasant at the back, what do you want? Part of our village was flooded. Luckily no one was hurt, but our homes were devastated. We used some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. There's 12 gold? No, the general can help you. We'll reorganize. Build houses. Suppose we could use the general's help. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, we are ready for the contest. Come on over already. We've tried our hardest. Bruh, we've built our Mazana from hay like you suggested. We don't have many resources, so we just use them. We have just used grass and some old fabrics. Redward, Your Grace, we've built a very modest Mazana this year. We don't want to use many resources. We need them ourselves. Our children had some fun making it, though. Branka, we have built our Marzana with whatever the villagers could find. The blacksmith even gave us an old sword. Because this year's winter was very tough on all of us. Your Grace, it is time. Who's your favorite? You've all put a lot of effort into making these Marzanas. They're all amazing, but the winner is... the children. Your determination and engagement with your children is amazing. Let us not forget that these events are created to to celebrate spring together, not fighting each other over the best Marzana. Congratulations, White Roo. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm beyond happy about this. I'm grateful that you are a family man. Also, Blue tried to fucking bribe me? Yeah, I know. I got supplies I can trade. Yo, you got any drugs? For the Drug King? To give to the Drug Lords? Hope you have these amazing time burning these. Thank you for an incredible time. For your participation in the contest, Your Grace. You are welcome. I've had quite a lot of fun doing this myself, except for when you assholes kept showing up to beg me for supplies. Alright people, let's burn these and say goodbye to winter. Let's call for our drug lord. Let's go see if any of the family needs us. Council chamber. We're not burning them in the council chamber, are we? The Danny? The next few weeks are gonna be tough. You're gonna have to stay with your mother. So you and Wotjek need to behave exceptionally well. Why do I have to stay with Mother? A war is coming. We'll have an army at our doorstep soon. An army? I hadn't thought of that. I don't think Wotjek can fight an entire army, Your Grace. I've only trained him to be a secret agent so far. Oh, my pumpkin, I love you. You know, right? I know, Dad. I love you too. I'll come and see you later. Take care of your mother. Your pregnant mother. We're gonna send the bear, you and the bear, to take care of the secret mother. Or your pregnant mother. Oh, the bear killed everyone. Do you have anything to say? Or is this more about I'm not sure about the bear thing? I'm pretty sure about the bear thing. So we're not gonna see that dialogue. I don't want to accidentally get rid of the bear. I trust the bear. The bear's got our back. Darling, we're ready for the battle with Atanya. I've done everything I could. We can count on King Fabian army. He's already marching them towards Grenevo. I hope they can make it in time. We have also reinforced the castle. Hopefully we can last a little longer. We have enough supplies to last about 3 weeks. Atanya's army is so big. How are we ever going to defeat them? The battle with Rodovia was nothing but pure luck. What if they come through the gates? You know the first thing they will do is come for us. Eric, I'm terrified. I am too. Honey, I won't let anything happen to you, I promise. We will win this, and once we do, we're going to take a long break from all of this. It'll soon be all over. I know, sweetheart. Please, promise you'll come back here as soon as you can. Of course, I promise. Well, I'll see you later. Crop problems. Bolties. Poverty. Okay, whoa. Poverty. Twisted back. We're gonna ask the man with the broken back to join our army. That sounds like a goal. He's too hurt to do what the only thing he's capable of doing, which was moving stones. Therefore, we're gonna ask him to join us in battle. It shall be glorious.
This is a great day for the Empire. A day when we honor you who have brought us glory. Whose deeds of valor will live on.
Anything else we need to do? We're kind of broke. That's fine. We don't need that money. We got 33 gold. Save and continue. Hey, the siege does start, so we don't get to sell to our... We have drugs. We don't have... we didn't get to sell our drugs, though. I hear Queen Aloria gave birth to a girl. Well, so much for the curse not being really a curse. Congratulations, Your Grace. I assume the ritual would have just killed her. So I'm glad we skipped out on the ritual. This is fine. The queen lived. The baby lived. Better than the fucking ritual that would have been expensive and probably killed them. Or at least one of them. It's hard to celebrate when there's an enemy at your doorsteps, but thank you. Let's focus on what's here. How's everything looking? We've gathered all we could, Your Grace. The siege can last weeks, months, years even. We certainly don't have enough men or supplies for this long. We have to last until King Fabian comes here. He said it will take him 3 weeks, Your Grace. I hope we can last that long. Here they are. 3,000 men. Looks about right. Can you see the sleazy little bastard? Wonder if he stayed in Atiana or if he's watching us from there. They will take a while to set up. Apart from the larger force, they have one more advantage. Time. You should inspect the equipment, Your Grace. Make sure everything is in order while we have the chance. We have bombs. A present from the Rodovian army. Save some folk just to kill the other. Huh. Well, we'll do what needs to make it through the day. Hot oil. They won't stay on the horizon forever. When they finally get to the walls, we have to resort to the hot oil. They won't turn back, will they? We're gonna melt some man's faces. Sobak. Your Grace, it is an honor. I've never seen so many men. We're going to be fine. Keep your eyes peeled, soldier. We have ballistas on every wall in the castle. Hopefully that will be enough. What's up, witch? Is there a lot of them? No, don't say. I prefer not to know. Don't worry, though. I will be up to the challenge if need be. Thank you, Elena. I'm glad to hear it. Swords? No? Latex? Arrows ready? 100 and counting, sir. Flares! Magical flares of some sort. Never really seen anything quite like it. The Rodovian peasants left these for us as thanks for allowing them to stay in Davrin. I've been told they look pretty. Huh, worst case scenario, maybe they can boost morale. Or hurt the enemy's morale when you shoot literal fire at them, and it explodes in the air. I hope it was worth reinforcing that gate. It'll buy us time and who knows, maybe save us too. General! Stan, you've been with me since the beginning. And I ain't planning on going anywhere, Your Grace. We'll get through this, I'm sure. Mining equipment. Shovels, pickaxes, timber. Looks like we're prepared. Good thing we patched up the walls. They still don't look pretty, but at least they seem more sturdy. Arrows ready, sharp, and steady. Oh shit, we didn't get to make the last box. I hope we don't need all 10 boxes of food. More archers are spread across the castle. Everyone awaits their signal. Perfect. Hunter? Your Grace, we've dealt with a lot of monsters. Ivo's just another one. We'll get him too. Oh, if we could send our hunter out just to bring us his head, that would be great. Alright, Audrey, let's do this. How's everything looking, Your Grace? I think we're ready. As far as we can be. Good thing Atanya is taking things slow. They won't attack us anytime soon. All this is just a display of power, flexing their muscles. I can't see him waiting for this to start. White flag, Your Grace. Don't shoot. Hold your fire. We're meant to speak with King Eric. King Ivo sends a message. Let him speak. Speak freely. Ivo wants a truce. No man needs die tonight. Pledge yourself to King Ivo and redeem your sins. Any man who leaves the castle wall and pledges his life to Ivo the Divine, King of Atanya, will be granted forgiveness. Otherwise, you shall be cleansed for the earth for your sins, dark practices, and your unruly habits. Don't listen to his lies. You will stand your ground. Ivo does not know mercy nor honor. He betrayed us at the mountain trail. He has murdered my daughter. If you leave these walls, the same fate awaits you. Do as you wish. Final judgment awaits you all. BK! Thank you for the resubscription. Cheers. I'm unfortunately out of tea. Cheers. And glory to you.
Glory to you. And your
How are you doing this weekend? Hope you've had a good weekend, good week. Ready for the week ahead. Sign should be actually starting soon, so we're gonna finish this battle, then head on over to Sign. Sine Wave Show. And B. Let the man go. One should never kill the messenger. We need to gather our men. Where is everyone? Archers! Boy, what's your name? His name was Sybek. Or Sobek. Your Grace? Very well. Where's the rest of your squad, Sobek? I don't know, Your Grace. They must be around here somewhere. You will be alright. You are very brave, Sobek. We'll survive this together. Yes, Your Grace. That's the spirit. Now let us get the rest of your squad. Oh, for fuck's sake, this isn't what the game's going to be, right? It's not going to be me walking around being like, sup, bros. Abe! Letek, Your Grace. Get on the wall, Letek. We need your arrows. Titania is coming. Yes, Your Grace. My tech. We won't win this, Your Grace. There's no way. Don't fill your pants. You'll be the first they smell. Get on the wall and clench your bottom, soldier. Okay. Do not soil your pantaloons. This weekend is 50% larger due to living south of the 49th parallel. Oh, that's right, you have a long weekend. We had the May 2 for last weekend. That's all of them. Better get on the wall and see how it looks. Really, game? This is what you're gonna make me do? This isn't 3,000. It's at least double. This could all end even tonight. There's too many. Gulp. The walls will keep us safe. They may have large numbers, but we have one advantage. These walls haven't fallen, and so we won't. Or Davrin! Small squad comes forward. They're setting up the trenches. Archers! They're still too far away. They must be preparing to mine under the castle walls. If they manage to do so, they will collapse the tunnel, and our wall will fall with it. We mustn't allow them. It's too far to launch things at. We need to find a way to collapse their tunnel prematurely, or perhaps we could find someone to be more direct and discreet. You mean go out there and set it on fire? That would be suicidal. You can always leave it be and hope for the best. Whatever you decide, Your Grace. I'll see if we can find someone to deal with this. If I can't come up with anything, I will let you know, and we will just hope for the best. Don't we have our counter mining equipment? I think we have the right equipment. We can mine underneath their tunnel and collapse it. That should do the trick. Soldiers! Form a small squad. Go and start digging under their tunnel. Once you get to them, put the timber on fire. With a little bit of luck, we'll be able to collapse their tunnel before they get to us. Go, dig, and you better dig fast. It will take days, weeks perhaps. Then you better get to them before they get to us. Yes, Your Grace. I hope this works. I should check back at the wall. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? So this is what the game is at this point. Hi, Audrey. Sounds like our men have it under control. We don't have to worry about their tunnel anymore. So I had to remember what I purchased all this equipment for. Trebuchets. They didn't hold off long, did they, huh? Watch your heads. Good thing our walls are reinforced. Yes, Your Grace. Someone's at the gate. Help! We ran as fast as we could. Titania burned everyone else in the village. Please let us in. There's women and children with us. We're unarmed. Let them in. We'll worry about supplies when we get there. Thanks, Your Grace. Titania. Seems they have stopped. For now. Did we just let some of their servants in? Soldiers of Davrin were able to take a small break in the chaos around them. chillin'. Trojans, I know. Ah, it's cold tonight, isn't it, Your Grace? Why don't you join the bonfire then? Better stay out, keep an eye out. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Supplies. 10 crates left. I guess I did purchase all 10. Audrey, you need to decide how to split supplies for the days come, Your Grace. We only have a few sacks. Our soldiers, our people, need feeding. Don't forget about your family either. The supplies need to last us for at least 3 weeks. By the way, have you spoken to the Queen yet? I think she wanted to see you. Check on the others. Oh, we can still walk around the castle? Wait. Are they here? They're not here. Oh, hey, the bear is here. And a baby. Baby. The Danny? How are you holding up, little one? Hey, I'm not that little. Fine. You big plump. Hey, that's not nice. It's the dress, it's not me. Just trying to take your mind off things. We'll get through this. You know this, right? Of course we will. You're leading the army, and I've got things covered here. It won't be long before it's all over, Father. With Wotjek at my side, we could even help you at the gate. That's pushing it, Sidini. Sidani, you'd better stay here. Bear meat. We gotta make sure the bear is well fed. Can I pet the bear? Cannot pet the bear. I'm sorry, Eric. It's not a boy. Not your fault, darling. It's a privilege to be surrounded by such beautiful women in my life. Tanya is far from the wall for now, but you can still hear them. It's horrifying. We'll get through this, darling. Do you think Aslia is somewhere out there? What do you mean? The mountains? The forest? The distant roads? Ivo caught her, which is what I was saying. Aslia is too smart and strong, and together with Maya they make quite a duo. Ivo will never catch her. You're right. Thank you, darling. I'm actually happy that you let the bear stay. It feels safer that way. How's Sidani doing anyways? She's still a child, but she's not afraid. She's braver than I am. I can tell you this much, ha! It'll all be over soon, I promise. Alright. Yep. General? So, Thawek, Litek, and Mitek. They're good boys, but taking orders from General all day long? Is that why you won't join them? They've had enough of me screaming at them, but someone has to keep order in the battle. His name changed! Oh no, wait. Sobek just didn't get a shout out. Apparently you're shit. Thank you, Your Grace. You seem familiar. Have I seen you before? I always bring you all the news to the throne room from around the villages and whatnot. Ah yes, I'm sorry I did not recognize you. Not to worry, Your Grace. We all look the same when they're wearing a helmet, but I lost mine in all the mess. We heard what happened to the princess. I've never had a chance to give you my condolences. It was some time ago. It's fine. This is for her. We need to win this for Lorsula. I have a little daughter myself, named Luli. Yes, after the princess. I hope it's not an insult. It's a very pretty name. I can't blame you. I can't imagine what I would do if anything happened to her. Her eyes sparkle every time I get back from the watch. Your wife must be staying with her father in the castle, I imagine. She passed away. Wife, I mean. Smallpox. Little Luli is all that reminds me of her. She's hiding in a shed. Don't know what else to do with her. I'm sorry to hear that. You should leave your watch, go back to your kid. Thank you, Your Grace. I think I'll stay a little while longer. Alright. My tech, Stan can be pretty rough in the heat of battle. Shh! What are you doing? He's just over there. He'll hear ya. Can you blame him, though? Try to organize everyone in a chaos like that? Well, maybe, but still. Your Grace, I didn't see you there. Congratulations on the newborn, Your Grace. A couple of weeks, and when this is finally over, she'll be running around the gardens just like the others. I hope it will come to it. Take a pack of supplies. You will need the energy to keep up a good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. Players are still good? Saved presents. Thank you for saving us, Your Grace. We're forever in your debt. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. Take a pack of supplies. Especially until next week. We haven't eaten for days already. Thank you, Your Grace. How'd you get here? How'd you manage to escape Atanya? The truth is, we just ran. When the soldiers in blue came, they started talking about sin and cleansing. Once they took out their maces, we knew what kind of cleansing they meant. The rest of our villagers tried to talk their way out of it, but they weren't there to talk. We ran. We didn't look back. It's fine, you chose life. Don't dwell on it. They won. Saved peasants. Other peasants. Maybe they will just keep at bay. Maybe. How are the others? You seem to be fine here. How are the rest of the townsmen doing? Most folk didn't want to stay near the gate. We figured we would be safer near the royal guards. I'm sure you will. Take a sack of supplies. Share it with the rest. It should last until next week. We didn't think the king would remember about us. You're a good man. Which? My mother used to sing this ballad when I was little. Aaliyah used to sing it to Luli too. She loved it. My apologies, Your Grace. I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. Give supplies to my family. Do wish. I will get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. Did you hound out the resources, Your Grace? Yes, I did. I've tried to be fair. I'll see you in the morning. Everybody got supplies. We used 4 supplies this week. Yes, Your Grace. Your Grace! Monsters in the castle. Calm down. What is happening? Hounds are running about. Atanya must have found a way for them. Found a way in for them. Are the queen and my daughters safe? We don't know yet. The hounds are everywhere. We must hurry, Your Grace. The bear. Move, we need to go. We didn't send the hunter. I think the bear has got this. Yes, bear! Fucking yes! Wotjek! I knew it! I knew I could trust the fucking bear. My love! Tyranny! Is everyone alright? Yes! Wotjek saved us! If it wasn't for the bear, the hounds would have got to us. Oh, thank God. Achievement unlocked. Probably for letting the bear do bear things. I knew we could trust the fucking bear. The bear has got them safe. Siege, week 2. Ivo certainly didn't think we could have held this long. The walls can withstand more than you would think. Guarding the supplies. Ivo's men are closing in. Another day of launch boulders, a shower of arrows. Which one this time? Chance and chains. What's that smell? Incense? They're trying to lower our spirits. Do not fear. Do not be afraid, my brothers. We will defend our castle. Can't breathe. The smoke won't do you any harm. It's just in your head. Ivo thinks he can lower our morale and it looks like it's working. Maybe I can find something to help clear off the fog. Perfect. If that's not the case, let me know. I can order the men to wait this one out, Your Grace. The witch can probably... We had the witch clear the fog last time. In the last battle. Go on the wall. Perhaps I'll be able to swoosh their tricks away. Isn't that dangerous? Perhaps, but what choice do we have? Try something else. We can show Ivo our magic. Soldiers of Davern, fear not of their dirty tricks. These flares will chase away the bad spirits. Let's fire them off. It worked. Better see how things are looking at the top. Flares seem to be precisely what we needed. We have a clear shot, Your Grace. Archers! Knock your arrows. Release. Fire. Release. Brothers! They're approaching the gates. Our moat will slow them down. Archers now. Your Grace, our supplies are on fire. We can't lose any crates. If we leave the wall, we will give the enemy breathing space. They'll push on harder and we'll definitely suffer losses, Your Grace. If we don't put out the fire, we will surely lose some supplies. Put out that fire. Gather men and put out the fire. Our supplies are scarce as they are. I'll stay with the rest and we'll hold the line. Archers. This was a long and exhausting day. Atanya kept pushing for hours, but King Eric bravely kept the defense up. They lived through another day. Our supplies. We only have 6 crates left. Not long to go, Your Grace. It's either them or us. We survived another day. Boys did good, but it looks like they're growing tired. Everyone is. Hopefully we can last a little longer. The witch. I see you decided to join. Ah, yes, but I am not much of a singer. I will leave it up to the boys. Saved peasants, Your Grace. Say what? How are the others? You seem to be fine here. How's the rest of the township? They want to stay near the gates. I don't have the supplies to give everyone everything all the time. The answer to smoke is more smoke. As we know, smoke's greatest weakness is smoke. Shrug. You know Blanca, right? Dan's daughter? Think I'm gonna propose. You want to be the general to be your in-law? You're as stupid as they say. Besides, we're at war. You need someone to take care of her. It's my best chance. Boy, the king's here. Your Grace. You should take a pack of supplies. You'll need the energy to keep up the good fight. Won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. Can the peasants go a week without food, or will they be upset? Only have 5 crates left. That was 1 week. 2 weeks. The end of the next week should be when dudes roll in. If we get it wrong, everybody but the soldiers are not going to get any food for the next week. Applies to your family. Take back supplies. Keep you until next week. Eaten for days already. Thank you, Your Grace. Baby, take some supplies. We don't want the king. You didn't think the king would remember about us. It's all the same. General, you're not going to join him this time? We survived another day. The boys did good. They're growing tired, and everyone is. Everyone is. Hopefully we can last a little longer. We got 2 packs of supplies left. Ugh. Get some rest. You hand out your resources. Yes. See you in the morning, Audrey. Oh shit, we probably could have gotten to see our kids there. That's fine. Save and continue. Week 3. Wait. Their forces are looking thin indeed. Where did they go? We didn't kill 4,000 men. Yeah, well, the question is, where did where did the rest of them go? Army isn't looking that great either. Can you see the siege towers in the distance? Yes, they're done playing games. Regarding the supplies, morale has dropped significantly over the last few weeks. Some men have fled the castle walls. Britannia's army didn't suffer as many losses as it could. Deserters or not, no one deserves to die at Ivan's hands. I hope they manage to run away. They're resuming the attack. Siege towers incoming. Get on the ballista. Destroy the siege towers. Archers on me. Ready for orders. I said archers, where is everyone? They're not here, Your Grace. Ready. Knock your arrows. Release. Fire. They're closing in. Throw the bombs. To the other wall. Go. Please let me throw bombs down at them. Use whatever you can find. We need to knock down those ladders. You just casually walk around and pour some oil, throw some bombs. Push down this ladder. Too late for the ballista. Push down that ladder. Let me just chill. Casual battle. It's all we've got, Your Grace. Damn it, they just keep coming. Can't hold on much longer. Dazabog is smiling upon us. The fuck is Dazabog? Apparently we killed almost 1,000 men in the preceding moments, yeah? Stay focused, soldiers. If you don't save yourselves, nothing else will. Stay with me. Maybe we could get a sword? No? The battle on the wall lasted hours, but it was far from over. A deserter! Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Sobek? I'm getting deja vu. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let them off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is, we need every hand to be able to hold a sword, Your Grace. At the start of this game, we killed this man, by the way. We're back at the opening scene of the game. Do we want to kill him this time? Now that we know that, you know, he was in the shed literally probably protecting his infant daughter. Oh. We've been a kind king. Do we need to kill this man this time? We're king of the people, aside from all the drugs we've been peddling. Our greatest vice is that we're the drug king. Bear him for the bear. You may go stand next to the bear. With courage, we will defeat the enemy, no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davrin. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Yep. Oh. Sons of Davrin, my brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We've proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davrin! This is how the game started. Yes, Your Grace. Tanya's army grew impatient. Davrin's soldiers rested when possible, but everyone had to stay on high alert. The soldiers of Davrin didn't know the battle was nearly over. Hey, Fabian's coming through. The Queen is awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Oh, Sobek's daughter's here, Luli. Your Grace? Sobek, it's good to have you with us. Thank you, Your Grace. This is my daughter. It's nice to meet you, Luli. Father, the king said it's nice to meet me. What should you say back? It's nice to meet you too, your face, Grace. Hunter, the beast is getting tired, Your Grace, but so is the hunter. General, took some casualties. If I'm being honest, things are looking rather bleak, Your Grace. Lytek? Where's Mytek? He got pierced through the neck. Oh, he didn't make it. Fell through the barrier into the court. The boys have to put him with the rest. There's nothing that could have been done. I'll be damned. What about Branka? Did he at least manage to propose? Does it even matter now? It doesn't look good. You're right. I better finish my drink while I still can. Stay strong. We will defeat the enemy. Oh, we don't have to hand out supplies. The Danny? Mother's at the wall. She told me to wait here for her. Not to worry, Your Grace. We'll take care of your daughter. Stay warm, Kumpin. Where's the bear? If the infant's not up top with his mother, which is fucking dangerous place for the queen and the infant to be, the infant princess, that means the infant princess was left with the bear. I trust the bear. But that seems like maybe not the best of plans. Your Grace, stay warm. Peasants. When will this nightmare end? Hey, it will be fine. You will be safe. How are the others? Yeah, same dialogue as before. Stay safe. Yep, nope, they left the infant with the bear. In fact, we're gonna go see if we can go visit the infant and the bear. Can't leave now? Aw. So the bear is babysitting. Nothing could go wrong in this case. Orale. Couldn't sleep. Tanya grows impatient. She loved this, didn't she? Happy or mad, she always came here. Ursula missed so much. I wish we could have seen her laugh when Sedani brought the stabber, or what she got obsessed over the magic cock. I wish she could argue with Aslia about Maya, or all the pranks her younger sister has pulled. I wish she could meet her new sister. She would be mad at first, but she would quickly grow to love her. I know it. I wish we could see who Ursula became. Bear by sitting. I miss her so much, Eric. I miss her too. Ursula never gave up on us. She tried to warn us even though she knew she was in danger. She always looked after her sisters, even though our last moments weren't great. She would have been a strong and wise queen. I miss her too, my love. You're right. Davrin would have been under a fine hand. Oh, I hope it's going to be over soon. It will. We have to stay strong. For her. Their army is getting thinner every day. That's why they're getting impatient. Okay. Ballista. Can I just load one and fire it off? I feel safer with these scattered around the castle. Sure. Audrey? Is everything alright, Joe Grace? I mean, considering all this. I'll get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up late. We need them rested. See you in the morning. Yo, Grace! Drink one more with us. Ah, it might as well. Hey, Stan, come join us as well. Oh, me? Really? Me? Really? It's the end. Let us all have a drink. Not you, Sedani. Oh. There you are, darling. How did you get down from the wall somewhere else? I don't know other way off the wall. So when we're done here, we're gonna raid the Sine Wave show. Feel free to go to crunch.showbot.tv and vote on some of the titles that are there. There were ones that were from Thursday, but that's fine. There are some very interesting titles in there, or raid calls rather. There were some good ones submitted today too. They're here! Eric! Take Sedani with you. Run to the bed chambers. Be protected by the bear. Now, I'll join you later. Wotjek will have your backs. Atanya is at the gates. Soldiers on me. Everyone else clear out farther into the castle. Soldiers of Davrin. Ivo strikes at our gate. He claims us to be liars, deceivers. He claims us to be playing with magic. He couldn't be more far from the truth. Soldiers of Davrin. For Lorsula. The king of Atanya has burned my daughter, and now he comes to Davrin, our home, to do the same with the rest of us. They want to burst through your doors, take your wife and take your kids, snatching up everyone around here. Take everything that belongs to you. Call the witch. Also, we've definitely fired some flares that everyone thinks is magic. We won't let them, for this is Davrin and you will stand your ground. For Davrin, for your family, for Lorsula, keep them out. Ah. They're inside. Hold. There's too many of them. Protect the king. Your Grace, you have to go. My family is safe in the castle. I won't leave my men. I won't leave you behind. Stay with me. Hold. Where on earth is Fabian? Does she have a jug? Oh shit, if we didn't go to our family, do they die at the end? Aw, shit. There's a bear there, though. The last decision of the game can't be if all the family lives or dies. I trust Wotjek. Wotjek has got this. Hashtag choke point things. Keep them contained. Make them crawl over the bodies of their own fucking dead if they want to get through the gates. Yeah! Fabian, our boy just rolled in. King Fabian has managed to save the day or something. At last, after seeing seemingly impossible task, Davrin was victorious. Now we got a casualty report. The final order. Our kid... Hey, look, everyone's alive. Put him to an end already. Ivo. You did it. 5,000 men didn't manage to get through these walls, nothing but a scratch. Why did the gods listen to you? What did you do, huh? You of all people, they chose you. I promised them I would cleanse the world of magic. What sorcery is this? There is no magic. Magic wasn't involved. It was nothing but a lot of preparation, hard work, and a bit of luck. If there was magic, it would have been a whole lot easier, believe me. What drivel? Stop beating around the bush. What did you make a deal with the devil? Tell me, how did you do it? All I want to know is how you poisoned my father. Do you really believe— hang on, so you really believe this? Why would I poison Talus, my only way to gain an army to stop Redovia? You and your tricks. May the gods damn you. I prepared a perfect plan. I set up all the possible evidence. The tooth, the file, the letter. The only difference is the evidence was meant to point to a person who had killed you, not my father. It was you after all. I prepared the poison, true, but I never planned to kill my own father. Why did you kill Lorsula? You've killed my daughter? That cannot be forgotten. It's still beyond me. What did she do to deserve it? Have I not explained it well enough already? She wouldn't listen to me. She thought I was a liar. She was brewing concoctions. Pretty sure she tried to poison me as well. And her cat drove me insane. There was cat hair in my cup, my bowl, my bed. He got what he deserved. Killed the cat, this fucker. Fucking load Ivo up with dust. Let's see. Oh, let him see what magic is. Ooh. Oh, if that was an option, we just have the king tied up high as shit, rotting from the inside out. Yo, I'm cruel enough to that. This is a child. I would do this, fucker. Most importantly, she's the one who helped you during the battle through Redovia, wasn't she? She let you know we wouldn't come, probably giving you an edge over Redovia. She was a traitor. What choice did I have? You tried to kill me. Point to my killer. You tried to kill me during that wedding night. It was nothing personal. Don't act like it's a surprise. If you were to step down from the throne, I would be king of Davrin. With your daughter at my side, I would have had no problem getting local lords and barons to accept me on the throne. And with the clues I scattered around, I would have led the investigation, and believe me, I would have done a much better job at presenting the evidence. After all, the royal trial, people would have been on my side. As for Tanya, I would get the crown sooner or later, but I would have proved to my father that I can take action. And who knows, maybe your archives did have a clue to how my mother could be cured. And if that happened, we would all be a big happy family once again. Foolish? Maybe. But don't you go to great lengths for your loved ones? About the betrayal. You didn't help us when it came to the Battle of Redovia. Why? Do you really have to ask? I hope they would do the job for me. Poof! With you gone, the throne would be mine. Shame my father wouldn't have lived to see it, though. So you killed... With Talus out of the picture, you would rule Atanya. This strikes me as a likely motive for you, right? For the 100th time, I did not poison my own father. You fucking did. I loved him. He was difficult ever since my mother got sick. All he did was pray in her chamber and look for the cure. He treated me like I didn't exist. Enough. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Always. Always. I don't think there's anything else I can learn from you. You keep saying I poisoned Talus, but there's no scenario in which that would have benefited me. He just admitted that he did. It sounds like you didn't poison him either. As frustrating as it is, it looks like we will never find out who did the dirty deed. Oh, by the gods, you won already. Just tell me, Eric, how did you swap the cups? I didn't. You weak, slimy liar. You disgust me, you're gross. Weak, slimy, gross. Sedani! He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. I looked for him everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. That's it. Smudge, the snail. Sheer luck. It wasn't for Sedani's snail, I would have been served the poison wine. Sedani said she stirred up every pot in the kitchen. She must have changed the cups. The poison drink that was meant for me was instead served to Talus. This cannot be. Unbelievable. I was defeated by a snail. Flashback. I know, we got a flashback in a pixel game, which is black and white. Everything was black and white except for the necessary characters. And Smudge, the first pet. So, Smudge saved us and killed King Talus. The hedgehog got sat on. I can't remember what the end result was, and the magic cock was a waste of money. The fox was great. The fox got us a hunter. Rest in peace, Fox. The fox is also my favorite of her pets. Until Wotjek. Wotjek is the MVP, having saved the family probably multiple times in that fight. Go Wotjek. I was defeated by a snail. All of this because of a snail. This is the finest work of the devil. You will regret this, Ivo. Save your threats, save your breath. It's over. Ivo, King of Atania. You were charged with the poisoning of King Talus in the attempt to kill me, the King of Davrin. Treason, massacring civilians, waging unjust war against the Kingdom of Davrin, and most of all, the ruthless murder of Princess Lorsula. She deserved none of it. Actually, she was Queen of Atania. You killed the Queen of Atania. And as such, you, off with his head. Let him rot in the dungeon. He doesn't deserve mercy. You will be met with the final justice. Say your prayers. They won't save you, but you had better hope they give you peace of mind. This is the end of the road. The final justice is upon you. You're a fool if you think this will change a thing. Atania is brave, proud. My men will never let you rest once you hear their king is dead. Brace yourself for the age of wrath that awaits you. Maybe, but you won't be there to see it. We couldn't feed him dust. We could only lock him up in the dungeon. Ivo, the king of Atania, was sentenced for death for his actions. A moment of peace at last. Just wait until she grows up a bit. Won't be long until she's running around the castle like a little cat. I don't mind, you know that. At least things will be interesting. I hope she'll be more like Lorsula. Give us the least trouble when she was little. Oh, don't say that. They have all been good. I hope Aslia hasn't gotten into any trouble. You know her. She will manage as always. Maybe she'll visit now that it's all over. She'd better. Where is Sedani? Bear? Oh. Ah, there she is. Oh, do you think I could ever befriend a Radovian bison? He would be such a great agent. Your agents already helped us a lot, Sedani. You can't even imagine. Do you think this will last? The peace? You mean the serene horizon? Only time will tell. You decide to behead Ivo. Palamo, Talus's wife, never recovered from her disease. As it turned about, no amount of blood spilling on behalf of the gods can change one's fate. Ivo's successor to the crown of Atania treated his defeat as a disgraceful waste of resources and swore this would never happen again. With that in mind, Atania started gathering new units under their banner. A new war was on the horizon. Disgraceful waste and swore the defeat would never happen again, not the war would never happen again. You decided to spare Byron's life. With a rightful leader and Eric showing empathy, the Radovians stayed in Davrin. Byron took responsibility for his people, and even though cultural differences proved to be a challenge, the nations sought to see the best in each other. You let Aslia run away with Maya. By the way, this is the first time we're seeing her artwork. Although King Eric never saw his daughter again, she never forgot to send him a letter about her latest adventures with Maya, the love of her life. Eric slept better at night, knowing that Aslia was happy. You were well prepared for the war with Titania, thanks to your defenses. Sedani survived the horrors. Oh, she could have died. Fucking bear MVP. The recent war seemed like a distant past thanks to the ever-cheerful Sedani. Oh, she has a cat now. Pumpkin, as Eric liked to call her, continued to bring people joy with her positive attitude, or kept on being somewhat annoying depending on the perspective. Audrey lives. You listened to your loyal advisor during the royal trial. Audrey continued to serve Davrin the best he could. Queen Oloria survived the ending. Queen Oloria was grateful to see the end of the horrid war. She continued to support Eric through his future challenges. You refused to perform the ritual. The battle with Titania stuck a severe blow. This number keeps changing. It said 0 of 3 to start with. Now we're at 5 of 5. The battle with Titania struck a severe blow to Eric's health. However, the newborn princess Lorsula, we named her after her sister. That's something. Why am I the second, father? Oh, your elder sister was burnt at the stake. Okay. Plenty of joy to Eric and Orlia's lives. Though King Eric did not have a successor to the throne, he was always grateful for the new member of the family. 2 of 5. What is happening? What is this? Oh, this answer is 5 of 5 possibilities. Maybe. That means there's a fuckload of things that could happen in this game. Despite your efforts, there was no one to take over your throne. Without a rightful successor, Davrin entered a period of tenestry after Eric's death. It took many turbulent years before a new king was announced, but that's another story. And that is all! Up until his last moments, King Eric never stopped regretting some of his choices. He wished he could turn back time to make a different call on at least some of those decisions. Thank you for playing, Your Grace. That was a fun game. Okay. We got a new song for the credits. Thanks. Fur babies, Misty and Sam. Thank you to the Discord community. Oh. And it's voiced. Well, it's time for the Kickstarter backers. This may take a moment. So I will say, yes, Your Grace, endings guide. Okay, so how many endings are there? Two different endings, 2 endings. Either she goes or she runs away. Okay. Danny. If you let the bear stay, she lives. Yeah. Audrey. Let's see. Queen. Oh, the queen. First place. She lives or dies secondly relation. Lives after the war, dies after a ritual failed, you don't get an heir. A ritual was done correctly, you secure a male heir. Oh, okay, so the ritual doesn't kill her. I thought the ritual was a trap. Ending depend on whether the kingdom is thriving at game end and whether you secure an heir. Thrives under your rule, you might get an heir. Despite your effort to get no heir, no one takes over the throne after you die. This game seems to resolve around the finishing with a... Number 3 is this ending seems to revolve around finishing the game with low gold reserves and or contentment. Well, we had plenty of contentment and enough gold, apparently. You tried your luck at the ritual, but complication fortunately stopped midway. You had a daughter. You refused to perform the ritual and had a baby daughter. So I guess the number was how many of the scenes you get out of these endings. Because we get multiple for Eric, and there were 5. soundtrack for this game is at least fantastic. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a good time. As always, thank you Stephen Cogswell for letting us use your music during the stream. You can find more of Stephen Cogswell's music at stephencogswell.ca or stephencogswell.bandcamp.com. This game was way longer than I expected it to be. I think How Long to Beat listed it as a 5-hour game. This took like took about 13 or 14 hours.